think that jab has just been landing very consistent. He lands another jab to the body, and they're kind of squaring off in the ring. Bivol's going with a high guard, and he's getting out of the way. Oh, Bivol lands a really good jab. Bivol lands another jab. Beterbiev comes in. Bivol attacks and moves out the way. Oh, both of them land really good power punches, and Bivol lands a really good 1-2 on the way out. I mean, I'm gonna get that first round to Dmitry Bivol. Realistically, he landed the better shots, but Beterbiev looks like he can handle Bivol's shots. So I don't know if that's going to bode well for Dmitry Bivol, in the end of this fight or going into this fight, because if a guy doesn't fear your power, he doesn't fear what you bring to the table, then it could be a really bad day for you guys. It could be a really, 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 really bad day. You know. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear, because I am using a headset, unlike what I usually do. They're just showing some replays. This is the opening day of Riyadh season, and so shout out to Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev for getting this thing opening up. You know, okay, round two. Okay, so right now we got Artur Beterbiev on the front foot. Artur Beterbiev is just kind of on the front foot coming in. Bivol trying to return fire with the jab. Beterbiev is using the jab to come in, and Bivol's doing a really good job of distance himself. Oh, Bivol lands a good jab right there, and Bivol's doing a good job of just landing the jab whenever he can and keeping really good distance. I mean, this is a really good boxing clash right here from Dmitry Bivol. Got to give him his props, because throughout these first two rounds so far, it's 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the round. It's been pretty much Bivol's jab that's controlled the fight. Both of these guys take a shot at each other. Neither one of them lands. Beterbiev lands a jab. Beterbiev lands another soft jab. Neither one of those jabs were significant, but he did land nonetheless. Dmitry Bivol throws a three-punch combination. He does not land. Artur Beterbiev is just staying on that front foot and punching the gloves of Bivol. Punching the gloves of Bivol. Not necessarily, doesn't even look like he's trying to land the jab. He's using the left hand. Oh, it's a shot thrown. I do not think it landed. Dmitry Bivol. Bivol is just using the jab really well. So far, I would say this round will go to Beterbiev, just being more of activity. Uh, but right now, pretty slow pace. They're just throwing both jabs at each other, standing in the middle of the ring, seeing what they can get. You know. So Dmitry Bivol, Beterbiev standing off. Beterbiev is coming in. It does not look like Bivol wants to really fully engage this early. I'm Bivol was on that back foot. Beterbiev is just snapping the jab at him, left hand jab, as Bivol is in the orthodox stance. Excuse me, Beterbiev is in the orthodox stance. So is Dmitry Bivol. Both of them are orthodox fighters. Oh, it's a good 1-2 landed by Dmitry Bivol. It's 40 seconds left. Bivol appears to land that second jab, but not necessarily sure. Bivol throws a jab, does not land. And Artur Beterbiev is just right in his face, pressure the whole fight. Bivol did land a really good one too in this round, probably the most significant punch of the round. But I just feel like Beterbiev has controlled this round, and this round two probably is going to go to Beterbiev. And Bivol is moving really well. Good jab by Dmitry Bivol in the corner. He's firing off the jab, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And he's not allowing Bivol to get close. He's fighting at a distance. That's a really good round for Dmitry Bivol at the end. But shout out to Dmitry Bivol, because shout out to Artur Beterbiev, because I'm giving that round to Beterbiev. And we're back. Round three. I gave that second round to Archer Beterbiev. Oh, Beterbiev lands a really good right hook right there. Beterbiev lands another good body jab. Bivol's moving around a lot. I mean, what do you do when you got a guy with that type of punching power? Um, right now, it seems to be, to me, Beterbiev is controlling this fight. Okay. Uh, Bivol. Bivol's lands a jab. They're kind of standing in the center of the ring. This is the third round of 12. 2 minutes left. Bivol does land a couple jabs in that exchange. Not really power jabs, but just landing punches. I mean, you gotta love the guy that lands the punches. Excuse me. Put my phone up. I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, because I'm watching it on my phone, fellas, today. Trying out the computer. The picture not that great for me, but I'm gonna work on this for you guys. But this is a big fight, so I gotta bring it to you guys live here on Score the Fight. Dmitry Bivol lands a really good 1-2. Dmitry Bivol is controlling this round. His jab is landing. He's backing Beterbiev up, and so Dmitry Bivol comes back in this round and appears to take the lead again so far. Bivol's throwing the jab. I mean, Beterbiev's throwing the jab. He's not really landing. I feel like Dmitry Bivol's defense has been top tier throughout this fight. I mean, it's been really good defense. Really, really, really good defense. So you got Beterbiev kind of stalking a little bit, throwing the jab, touching. I guess really Beterbiev lands a really good right hand. And I don't know if Bivol is hurt, but he's backing up. He wants to no part. And I feel like Beterbiev is the heavy. Bivol and Beterbiev both land at the same time. Oh, Bivol lands, Beterbiev lands. Oh man, this is an amazing fight. This is exactly what we thought it would be. And it appears that Dmitry Bivol cannot withstand the power of Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev is just standing right in front of him and throwing shots at him, man. And I feel like even though uh Bivol was leading this round, the heavier punches are with Beterbiev. This is become a swing round. Oh, Bivol throws a really two good 3-4 punch combo. They get into a bit of a fist fight. They get into a real fight. There we go. 14 seconds left in the third round. And that was a really good exchange right there from both fellas throwing. Oh man, and Beterbiev lands a good punch. Bivol lands a good punch. And this has turned into a brawl. This has turned into a real firefight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. I mean, shout out to you guys for tuning in. They got Buster Bus in the building right next to Mr. Turkey Island Sheiks, folks, right in the building, man. And I'm going to give that's a swing round. I believe that is a 10-10 round. And I believe that Bivol probably landed more shots in that round. So that's why it's a 10-10 round. And I usually don't give 10-10 rounds, but both of these fighters, neither one of these fighters deserve, I would say, neither one of them deserve anything less than a 10 in that round. So I gave the first round to Dmitry Bivol. I gave the second round to Artur Beterbiev. And the third round for me is a 10-10 round, which is a swing round. Okay. If I had to lean in that round, I might lean to the power punching of Archer Beterbiev, but it's a really close round right there. And we're at round 4. Okay, Beterbiev is on the front foot still, pressing the action. Oh, both of them land a really good jab. I feel like Beterbiev's jab was just a little stronger. Bivol's kind of dancing around the ring. I've never seen Bivol move this much. I mean, it's clear that the punching power of Beterbiev is immense. And I mean, I feel like he's pretty much wearing Bivol down right now. And so Bivol's dancing a little bit deep. Ooh, good jab by Dmitry Bivol. Ooh, return fire by Beterbiev, and then Bivol returns fire. Both of them land clean overhand punches. Archer Beterbiev lands a punch on the gloves, another punch on the gloves. None of these punches are landing. Uh, Now they're taking the exchange. Both of them are really good defenses, high guards. Ooh, better be with a good one too. A really good one too. Really, the number two landed. One probably didn't land very much, but definitely a good number two. Right now, they have uh on the zone scorecard 3 rounds to nothing. Dmitry Bivol. I don't see it that way. Right now, I see that it is basically 2 rounds to 2 rounds, even though this is the fourth round because I gave a 10-10 round in the third. Uh, I just feel like Better Beef is landing heavy punches, man. Landing heavy punches. Oh, Beaver tries to, catch him off guard and with the movement and going downstairs, going upstairs, and Better Beef is just there in his face the whole night right now. And Better Beef lands a really good right hand at the end of that exchange. That's probably the first actual punch landed in quite some time in this fourth round. Better Beef is right on that front foot, right on that front foot. I mean, this is exciting, man. Better Beef lands a really good punch, man. Wish I could show you guys the fight, but unfortunately, we cannot do that tonight. You know, Better Beef is, excuse me, Beaver lands a really good jab on Better Beef. B was doing what he does best: move around, throwing the jab, trying to throw his combinations when he can, but very robotic. I haven't seen him throw very many body shots. It doesn't look like he's other than the straight jab to the body. Good one too by Dmitry Bivol, and Better Beef is still there. Pressure in his face, and that's a good one too by Bevel. By Bevel. The second one may have landed on that one, not the first one. Good body shot by Better Beef. Better Beef is just kind of stalking Bevel around the ring. Oh man, that's a really good round right there. Um, I'm gonna have to get that one to Better Beef though. I'm gonna have to get that fourth one to Better Beef. Reason being is that I just feel like when you got a guy in your face throwing them shots, 1-2, 1-2, I think that that's a cause for concern, man. I think that that's a thing where you really get a chance to see how bad you can get beat up in that situation. It's a cause for concern, man. And I think that, Beaver's landing good 1-2s, and he's landing some shots. And I think that they're only showing Beaver shots because Better Beef shots seem to be hitting as well. I mean, that's only one. It's a three-punch combination that they're showing. Only one punch landed in that three-punch combination. So it's not like the three punches landed. So it was better scenes in that round for them to be shown. And for what it looks like to me, it looks like they are trying to put the robbery on. Just saying. Better Beef is pressing the action. Fifth round out of the 12. Archer Better Be versus Dmitry Bivol. You are live here on Score the Fight on Point B. And today's episode is sponsored by Everyday. My bad, right way. Everyday Parlay. Y'all tune in to Everyday Parlay every day, live here on the Nature Sports Network. We try to get the bets into you. We definitely on usually Mondays, Thursdays for sure, and Sunday nights when you want to do live betting with us. So I'm gonna get you guys back to the fight. This is a firefight and then broke out a bit. Firefighting broke out just a bit. Dmitry Bivol and Better Be. They're throwing a lot of jabs. We knew this was going to be a jabbing competition. I wish you could have bet on the amount of jabs thrown because you could have took the over if you could have. Definitely the over. Good one too. These guys are Russian style boxers. Both of them fighting out of Russia. So Bivol though is moving around very well. And throughout the fight, I feel like Better Beef is just throwing him on his arms, throwing him on his hands. I mean, realistically, later in the fight is going to be a problem. It will be a problem later in the fight. Better Beef and Bivol just standing off a little bit. Bivol popping the jab out. Better be returning fire with the jab. Neither one of them really landing. It's 120 left in this fifth round. And oh man, good 1-2 by Dmitry Bivol. It lands. and now Bivol's on the front foot after quite some time on the back foot. So Dmitry Bivol. Beterbiev is on his front foot now. Just Bivol seems to be doing a very good job of slipping and punching, hitting and not getting hit in this round. And so far this round, I'm like, oh, oh man, Bivol's hurt. Bivol appears to be hurt after a power jab by Beterbiev. I have Bivol up in this round, but right now, I mean, that appears to be, oh man, good one too by Bivol and Beterbiev. Oh man, good one too by Bivol. Again, Bivol is landing that good one too. I do not think that none of these are really hurting Beterbiev though. Beterbiev is like soaking up the punches. Oh man. And Bivol went for the clinch, but unfortunately, Beterbiev got out of it. I'm going to give that round to Dmitry Bivol, even though Beterbiev landed to me the best punch of that round. And I mean, that was a clear monster punch right there. Thank you guys for joining in to Score the Fight. I'm Point B. We are live here on the Nature Sports Network, bringing you the fight. This is not the fight of the decade, this is definitely the fight of the year, though. This has been the best fight to me, 50-50 fight of the year. Last year we had Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. This is this year's Bud Crawford Earl Spence, and they're showing really good combinations being landed on Artur Beterbiev by Dmitry Bivol. Good 1, 2, 3 punches. And I mean, realistically, these guys are both warriors, man. And I don't think that. I think Bivol's winning rounds because he's landing more punches. I just think that the heavier punches are coming from Artur Beterbiev. This is a fight I would love to see again. I mean, even right now, I would love to see this fight again. They gotta do this again. So Archer Beterbiev is using a double jab consistently right here. Oh, he lands a really good punch on the arm right there. They've given the last 2 rounds to Archer Beterbiev on the scorecard, and now it's 47-48 on the zone's scorecard. Uh, but this round, Bivol seems to be right there. Bivol seems to be right there. Bivol is right in the face of him and trying to do his thing. But I mean, I just feel like Archer Beterbiev is controlling the fight, controlling the pace of the fight. This is not a Bivol paced fight at this point, and Bivol has just been on that back foot so much, waiting for Beterbiev to engage. And I feel like even just now, he's not throwing punches. He's just waiting for Beterbiev to engage. He's looking for a shot. He does throw a really, really good jab right there that connects to the chest, not to the head, but we're going to give him a shot for that one. And Bivol's throwing a couple combinations. He does not land. Um, and Beterbiev's throwing combinations that's kind of not landing they're landing on the glove. I mean, but Beterbiev is in his face. Oh man, Beterbiev is landing heavy shots on the gloves and on the arms. And honestly, I think that this is going to pay dividends, especially late in the fight after taking that much arm punishment and stuff like that. This is uh, definitely strategic right here from Archer Beterbiev. So, oh, good 1-2 combination by Dmitry Bivol. Dmitry Bivol throws a really hard shot. Archer Beterbiev does not seem to be hurt. He is pushing Beterbiev back in this exchange. Um, he's definitely pushing Beterbiev back in this exchange. Dmitry Bivol lands a good jab. Archer Beterbiev returns fire. Archer Beterbiev. Okay. Archer Beterbiev is kind of stalking Bivol around now, trying to bully a little bit. Beterbiev is basically dancing around a lot. A lot of the Russians are not going to like this. A lot of oh man, better there you go, Bivol. Bivol returns fire. We're gonna take a break for this 1 minute in between rounds. We'll be right back. Round six, and we are back. Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol live on Score the Fight. Artur Beterbiev on the front foot again. Bivol on the back foot. I mean, right now, I just look like Bivol. I mean, Beterbiev's landing the heavier punches, just the heavier punches. Right now, oh, Bivol lands a good overhand right on Artur Beterbiev. They kind of in the middle of the ring squaring off. Bivol throw the 1, 2, 3 and does not land. Um, Beterbiev throws a jab, lands one, does not land the second or the third. Bivol lands a body shot while Beterbiev is going as kind of a counter body shot that he lands. Beterbiev tries to get back with the body shot, doesn't land. Oh, oh man, Bivol really good jab right there. I mean, this is good jabs exchange right there. I think Bivol got the better of Beterbiev on that jab exchange. Both of them landed right there though. Now they're just kind of faced off, throwing jabs at each other. Oh man, better. Oh, Bivol is just loading up and throwing shots, and and Better Beef kind of took a couple of the shots there, maybe two of those shots, and now Better Beef wants his hit back, and Beevil's moving around. So Beef was like, "I'm not about to let you just tee off on me like that, even though I just got a couple off on you." So. Fair exchange right there. Very smart boxing by Dmitry Bivol, creating a moment when there was none. Dmitry Bivol does land a jab out of the three jabs. Archer Beterbiev kind of lands a jab. Really wasn't even. I don't know if that's even going to count when they count it because that was on the glove and half. Maybe a half land. Maybe they don't give a .5 for that. Oh, it's a really good 1-2 punch by Dmitry Bivol. And Archer Beterbiev is hurt. Archer Beterbiev is backing up. And I mean, Dmitry Bivol, I mean, I don't hold up. I don't know if he was hurt. Was he really hurt or was he? I mean, like he led. That was a really good punch. This is Dmitry Bivol's round, definitely, because he just got the better of these exchanges when it comes to boxing. And I mean, but you could tell that Archer Beterbiev wants his hit back. And I mean, I don't know if he was that hurt, if Beterbiev was that hurt, because he just came back with a roar. But it landed, man. I mean, a very good punch in that round. And Dmitry Bivol is almost teasing with the high guard because what he's doing is you can't land punches, you can't score after that. I got my shot off on you, you can't get your shot off on me, and that's how he's going to win this round. Oh, that's a really good uppercut that lands through the guard of Dmitry Bivol. Wow, that's a really good sixth round right there. That was an explosive punch, though. Oh man, explosive punch by Dmitry Bivol. Um, and I'm gonna give that round to Bivol. I got Bivol pretty much up in this fight. So Bivol got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. Okay. I got Bivol winning 2, 3 rounds. I got Beterbiev winning 2 rounds, and I do have a swing round. So right now I got Dmitry Bivol up by 1 round. This is round number 8. Round number 8. Oh, excuse me. I miscounted. 10, 9, 10. All right. And right now, Beavles lands a really good shot to the body. Beterbiev lands a shot. I think Beterbiev needs to press the action here a little more. I mean, I feel like Beaver's been able to get off his shots on him when he's won it, and Beterbiev has been able to. So right now, there is been 36 power punches landed from Beterbiev, and 41 has been landed from Bivol, but Bivol has a 50% clip and Beterbiev has a 24% clip. That's how close this fight is, within 4 power punches of each other that's landed. And I mean, Beterbiev is actually throwing a lot more, and in a lot of these rounds, he might win because he's throwing more. He's just pushing the action. He Beaver takes a really, really good overhand right. Try, but does not land. And I don't know if Beterbiev is Beterbiev lands a really good right punch. Oh man, really good right hand. And I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's still a very good. Bivol tries to return fire, does not land with the 1-2. And I mean, I see a lot more movement out of Beterbiev in this round right here. Beterbiev has been pretty basic, pretty in front of his face, not really doing a whole lot. Just been kind. He cuts the ring off on Beaver right there. Did Beterbiev save this for later in the round? Beaver was trying to use his arm for extension. Um, Dmitry Beterbiev land. Excuse me, Artur Beterbiev lands. He lands Beterbiev lands a really good punch. It was an overhand right, and it looked like the uppercut landed too. Beterbiev with the double jab does not land. Bivol lands a really good jab right there. Bivol returns fire. Beterbiev. This is a firefight now. Bivol lands a really good 1-2 combination at the end of the round. I gotta give that round to Artur Beterbiev though. That's, to me, I mean, just pressing the action, doing what he has to do. You know, I think he, clearly won that round. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh man, this has been a firefight. This has been a crazy firefight right here. And this is round number 9 out of 12. And we're getting closer to the championship rounds. And right now, Bivol is seeming to push the action a bit right now. Bivol is going smack at him, kind of pushing the action. And Bivol lands a really good punch. Bivol is on the front foot right now. Bivol is Bivol is doing what he's supposed to do right now, man. I mean, you can't hate what you don't see. And I mean, now Beterbiev is kind of backed up into the corner. I don't know if this is a tactic where Beterbiev is trying to get Bivol in, But like Beevil's done a really good job of staying away from the punches. Oh man, that's a really good body shot by Archer. Beterbiev. Beevil lands a really two soft jabs. Beterbiev does land a better jab. He got the best out of that exchange. Beevil throws a 1-2, does not land. Beevil does land a good jab right there. Oh man, really good jab by Dmitry. Oh, really good left hand from Dmitry. Beevil is a left hook that appeared to land. I don't know if it was on the guard or if it was on the temple, but pretty close, and I'm gonna count that as landed. Dmitry Bivol with the shot to the body that appears to land. Beterbiev is kind of right in front of him, and Bivol's still moving around quite a bit. Beterbiev is just right there trying to get a shot in. Bivol is moving yet again. Bivol throws a 1-2-1. Oh, throws a really good three-punch combination. The guys kind of stand off in the middle of the ring. Dmitry Bivol is just I can't really speak or say exactly how good or bad it is, but right now, okay, it's pretty. This is pretty much the fight that I thought it would be if Bivol wins. So this their fight, and I feel like Bivol's fight. I feel like Archer Beterbiev's fight is more of a brawl, and he likes to get into wars. And Bivol is not getting into the wars with him. But I will say Beterbiev has control. Oh, Bivol lands a really good three-punch combination and gets out of the way. Bivol's definitely been able to move around the ring and box beautifully. Uh, oh man, Beterbiev seems to get a bit frustrated right here. Okay, now last couple seconds of this round, boom, I'm giving that round to Dmitry Bivol. I mean, this is close, man. This is close as it gets. 3 rounds left. 3 rounds left. And I feel like Dmitry Bivol definitely outboxed. That punch did landed. I said landed on the glove. A little bit of Beterbiev that will count. Definitely. So right now I got Dmitry Bivol winning round number 1. Round number 3 was a draw round. Then I had him winning round number 6, round number 7, and round number 9. I got Beterbiev winning round number 2, drawing in round number 3, winning round number 4, round number 5, and round number 8. Really close fight, man. This is how close this is the fight that we thought it was going to be. Two masters at work, very excited to continue to watch this fight. Archer Beterbiev starts out in this 10th round with some fire. Beterbiev lands a 1-2. Beterbiev is just starting to turn up a little bit. Bivol tries to return fire, but Beterbiev is throwing heavy shots and chasing right after him. And so uh, I don't know if B was going to win this fight, fighting like this in his last couple rounds. He's been able to box beautifully like this throughout the fight. But right now, Beterbiev is very aggressive. Right now, they have Dmitry Bivol up 87-84. They gave Beterbiev rounds 4, 5, and 6, and they gave every other round to Dmitry Bivol. On the DAZN scorecard, this fight does favor Dmitry Bivol's style, and so stylistically, I guess. But I mean, right now, it still looks like Bivol is in a middle of a fight, and he needs to win this round. He definitely needs to win this round. And right now, he isn't winning this round at all. So right now, Archer Beterbiev lands a really good body shot. Bivol isn't really throwing punches in this round a whole lot. Like he's gotten off punches. Oh, that's a push off. Beterbiev tried to get in close. Bivol did the smart thing, pushed him off, fighting him at a great distance. This is a really good game plan by Dmitry Bivol. And you gotta respect the game plan. Now Bivol finally gets on the front foot for the first time in this round. And Bivol's trying to find Beterbiev, trying to find a way back into the front foot. Um, he lands a couple shots on Bivol's wrist. Bivol goes back, but Bivol's still there. Now Bivol isn't giving up the ground, and so he's kind of standing more. And Beterbiev, oh man, Beterbiev takes a really good attempt. Doesn't land. Bivol does land. Beterbiev misses, and then Bivol lands, and then Beterbiev returns fire. Now Bivol lands a good one too. Bivol throws a 1-2. Bivol's throwing a 1-2 on Beterbieve's gloves, not really landing. But oh man, that's a really good shot landed by Artur Beterbiev. I think. Oh man, oh Bivol is hurt. That looks like Bivol got hurt with that punch. I don't know if he's going to fight it out, and he looks like he is. And I think Beterbiev seeing what I seen. Beterbiev goes on the attack. Bivol keeps the high guard. And I mean, better Beterbiev is just pounding Bivol's arms and gloves. And if I was Artur Beterbiev, I probably would have invested a little more into the body shots with Beterbiev. I mean, with Bivol, because right now he's just pounding and pounding and pounding his glove. Oh, that's a good. Oh man, that's a good round right there for Artur Beterbiev. I mean, I'm going to give that round to Beterbiev clearly. Um, I think he chased them around the ring throughout the whole fight, man, so far. So, while shout out to Bivol, I mean, Bivol's eye is swollen. I mean, they're trying to hide it a little bit, but Bivol's eye is absolutely almost swollen shut. I mean, wow, wow. I mean, and they keep showing clips of of Bivol landing punches on Beterbiev in the rounds, but they are not showing the the clips of Artur Beterbiev getting the best of Dmitry Bivol. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I don't listen to it with the sound, so I don't know exactly what they will be saying until after the fight, after I rewatch it for the second time. So thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. We are right back at it. These are the championship rounds. This the gold rounds. These are the rounds that make you a champion if you are a champion. And right here, it is all Artur Beterbiev coming forward on Dmitry Bivol. Bivol is still moving on the back foot. Beterbiev lands a really good jab on Bivol as he tries to come in. It was a counter punch, but right now Bivol's trying to stay on that front foot, and Beterbiev is just throwing the jab, very slow paced. I mean, it looks like Dmitry Bivol might be the first guy to make it through a whole fight with Artur Beterbiev, which would be pretty amazing. It'd be the first time. Oh man, it's a really good punch landed. Right now, punches landed. Dmitry Bivol is up 113 to 101. Right now, Bivol is 32% and Beterbiev is 18%. And Beterbiev has thrown 547 punches right now. Dmitry Bivol's having his moment, landing a couple punches. Uh, Bivol lands a punch, and then Beterbiev lands a punch, and then Bivol's right on his bike. Smart man though. I'm not. I mean, Beterbiev is just. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how you will feel if you're a judge judging this. Judging this, I feel like I'm watching Beterbiev win the fight, but punches landed. I feel like Bivol is boxing beautifully. I feel like he's blocking a lot of the shots that Beterbiev is throwing. They're on the guard, and if I was Beterbiev, I'm coming around hitting them in the. I'm talking about liver shots all fight. Oh, that was a good fight. Oh man, Bivol is pushing Beterbiev's head down. Beterbiev's kind of charges him into the rope. I mean, this is the warrior mentality of two Russians in there going head to head, toe to toe. And I mean, Dmitry Bivol right now, to their scorecards would say it's a win. To my scorecards, I feel like this is a very close fight and they need these rounds. Whoever needs these, oh man, Beterbiev lands a really good inside shot on Bivol. Bivol's kind of, curled up, does not throw the punches, but he's coming in. And I mean, like seriously, I don't. Bivol is definitely using a good guard to where Beterbiev cannot land, and Beterbiev is. I mean, he hasn't been able to get around the guard, but he's been starting to tee off on the hands and the arms, and maybe Bivol lands a really good one too. Out of that, Bivol lands Turkey Ala Sheik. Turkey Ala Sheik. Big Son is backstage, bro. I don't know if you was able to get on or whatever. Shout out to Turkey Ala Sheik. You know, this is a very big moment here, man, and score the fight, man. Hey, Big Son, if you can hear me, maybe hit up Roll so he can throw you in. Um, oh man, those was two hard shots. That was two hard shots right there. I mean, I'm being real. I feel like Better Beef is getting the best out of these exchanges. Um, and I'm giving that round to Better Beef. Last round, man. 12 out of 12, baby. 12 out of 12. 12 out of 12, man. And Dmitry Bivol comes out firing. Right now they got it 104, 105 for Dmitry Bivol. And Better Be fires. This is a great 12th round. I mean, oh man, Better Be throws a really good left hook, seems to land. And I mean, this is gonna be who takes this battle, who wins this last round. And I mean, Better Beef throws a really heavy right hand. Bivol throws a jab and lands. Oh man, Archer better. Oh, Dmitry Bivol 1, 2, 3. Dmitry Bivol throws a three-punch combination. Better Beef backs up. He's like, no, I'm not gonna let you just tee off on me. I'm gonna reset like you reset. There's 2 minutes left in this 12th round. Archer Better Beef versus Dmitry Bivol. And I mean, right? Better Bivol throws a good 1, 2, 3. Better Beef throws some punches. Better Beef, neither one of them lands. Beaver was kind of dancing, kind of trying to stay away. If I was Better Beef, I'm looking to cut the ring off and exert a little more. Better Beef lands one to the body. Bivol, this is 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the 12th round. It looks like Dmitry Bivol might be the first guy to ever go the distance against Archer Better Beef. And I mean, even might even win the fight, might even take the victory. I mean, this is a really close fight. Better Beef lands a really good punch on Bivol. I mean, Better Beef lands a really good punch. Better Beef 1, 2 jab. Better Beef on the front foot. Better Beef still on the front foot. Better Beef is is I mean throwing shot after shot at Bivol. Bivol finally returns fire. Better Beef dodges, lands a 1, 2, then hugs. Archer Better Beef seems pretty upset about the way. Better Beef lands a jab, and for some reason Bivol leans on him. Ref does not say anything. Oh man. And so Better Beef lands a shot, then back on top of Bivol. Better Beef lands two really good body shots on Bivol. 17 seconds left in the 12th round. Bivol hits first two shots, second two shots, third shot. Bivol is just beating him on the head at the end of the fight. I'm giving this round to Archer Better Beef. And I mean, the guys clearly don't like each other. It's clear. But I think I gave this fight to Archer Better Beef. Beevil's corner is celebrating as if they won the fight. I just don't necessarily agree. Big Son, can you hear me? Big Son and ETA Money Row in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, just finished calling this Better Be versus Beevil fight. Um, did you watch the fight?
No, been on the struggle, trying to
Okay, okay. Bro, did you get a
get
chance to
this
watch the fight?
done.
Because I wanted to get some reactions if you guys had some before I said anything. I mean, this was a great fight. This was a fight that I would love to see again. This is a fight that I would love to see again, man. I mean, true warriors. Right now, I got one, two, three, four, five, six. So I got six, four, and one. No, hold up. Six, five, and one is what I got for the scorecards. So I got Beterbiev winning 6 rounds, Bivol winning 5 rounds, and them drawing a round. That's how close this fight was, Big Son.
Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a surprise to me, though.
I mean, I
Better
thought Beterbiev
be.
was gonna win. I thought they're even on the broadcast saying that a draw is on the table.
Wow.
I think they're gonna rob Beterbiev though. I think that the way that the broadcast went, I think they're going to rob Beterbiev because I feel like Bivol did land some good punches, but Bivol took a lot of punishment, and they was not counting none of the arm punches as punches landed. But I mean, Bivol literally was just getting stand on like a rope a dope almost. I mean, this was an amazing fight. This was an
Wow.
amazing fight. It really was. It really, really was. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure I stay up to date with what's going on. But I want to make sure that we don't get flagged for any of their audio on our broadcast. Getting flagged is not a good sign of anything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, there's celebrations in each corner right now. There's people saying, "Hey, showing that they're happy about the situation in each side." 14-14 first card. Winner by majority
Mm.
decision.
Wow, man. The couple shots that I'm seeing right now, man. Beaver put a couple shots on that body. And
Archer Better Beef is the winner.
wow.
Archer Better Beef is the winner by majority decision. I knew it. I was so mad. I was trying to put money on my what's the name, and I didn't have enough time to do it, and I missed out. I knew Better Beef would win. I tried to tell people all week Archer Beterbiev is the undisputed light heavyweight champion of not light heavyweight. That's different. He is the middleweight. I'm gonna just say this: 175-pound undisputed champion. Dmitry Bivol faces his first loss. I tried to tell people I'm so mad that I did not put money on this fight. I regret myself. I did not have the time to do it, and by the time I got on air, it was too late because the fight was starting. Archer Beterbiev is the undisputed undisputed. I mean, I would love to see this fight again. I would love to see this fight again. Dmitry Bivol faces
Well,
his first loss.
looking at Dmitry Beaver's face, he wants to fight this fight again.
I mean, yeah, he thought he
I
won.
mean, yeah, the look of disappointment on his face, he wants to fight this fight again. And I guarantee you, if he fights this fight again, it's going to be a different outcome because they're going to want to see a fight three. I think this could
I,
be a potential
man,
fight three type of
man, we
atmosphere
gotta see
here.
this. We gotta see this again. We gotta see this again. We
I
got to,
mean,
as
Beeble, shout out to you, brother, but maybe it was a little too late, brother. I mean, you fought the good fight, but maybe it was a little too late. You try to come back and Get the. I mean, I seen the connections, a couple little connections that I just seen. And, the hookups to the body and back
Yeah,
upstairs, and all the good stuff you was
yeah.
doing, weaving, and that was all good, my brother. But it was a little too late.
I agree. I
It was a
agree.
little too late.
I agree wholeheartedly. Archer
But
Beterbiev wins this
yeah,
fight by split majority decision. I'm gonna tell you how close it really was. One of the judges had it 114-114 split down the middle.
yeah,
Okay, I had it. I had it more like what the other judge had. He had it 115-113, and one of the judges had it 116-112. Now, the reason I had it so close is because throughout the fight, I mean, Dmitry Bivol had his moments. He had his moments. He definitely had his moments, and you got to give the guy respect for having his moments. You know, you got to give the guy the respect for having his moments. I mean, this was an amazing fight. I mean, I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to see it again. I can't wait. Seriously, cannot wait to see it again. I mean, seriously, like this has been one of to me, this is one of the best situations that we could have ever seen here on Score the Fight. I mean, I'm glad that I got a chance to just call the fight for you guys. If you go back and review the viewing of this, you can hear how I'm saying Better Beeves landing the jab. No, Beebles landing a hook. No, Better Beeves landing a hook. No, these punches aren't landing on either fighter. I mean, this was a master class from both fighters. And I'm very proud to say that I actually, as a boxing fan, I think boxing won today because this was an amazing fight. Okay? An amazing fight.
yeah. It was, but like I'm gonna say again, too little, too late, my man. People. But what I will say is what I seen in that little glimpse that I see, the little glimpse of hope that the next fight will be much better, and saying that about this fight that was already good is saying a lot because you know I was just thinking earlier, like what's the young guy name that's we seen him last fight, Como, what's his name, the
Kamau
young
Moton?
boy.
You talking about Kamau
Yeah,
Moton?
Moton, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about him. I'm like, who's gonna be in his weight class that's gonna give him go? You know what I'm saying? These
I mean,
talented
nah,
cats
you
out
got
here.
you got a lot of people in that weight class. Abdullah Mason. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Carmel Moton. He seems to be a kind of stocky guy, even though he's not that tall. So I mean, maybe he has to go up in weight class because of his body. But I think that Carmel Moton is going to be probably one of those guys that you could definitely look to in the future. But like Abdullah Mason is in the same weight class. You got Kid Schofield in that same weight class. You got a lot of these young guys that's in that 135, 140 pound weight class. They're not going to go against the Devin Haney's and the Tiafimos yet until they build their name a little bit. They're not going to go against the Tank Davises and all that because they're still not built up yet. But once they're built up, these guys are going to be fighting each other. This is going to be the Tiafimo, Tank, Shakur, Devin Haney all over again. Because you got a lot of
Mm.
those guys that's very talented around that same weight class right now. So I would assume that they're not going to split. They're going to kind of just stay in the same weight classes, and you're going to be fighting Keyshawn Davis. I can't forget him. Those guys are all in that same weight area.
Yeah, man. Just the future of boxing is in a good state. It's coming back around, like we said. Last few fights, man. These fights have gotten better and better.
Yes.
From I mean, even from the anyway, not even here in America, like
Yes.
the same with this one. Like so, like if boxing is just jumping back up again because I can remember a time when boxing was just so desolate and everybody was wondering like what's going on. Is it back? Is it ever going to be back? How we going to get it back? And I think it's back in a big wave right now. So
Oh yeah,
the
for
big
sure, for
wave
sure.
of boxing is back definitely. I definitely get the feel of back in the day. I'm not going to even uh disrespect the old heads and say I get the feel of, Hagler and Hitman and them back then. But I definitely get the feel that boxing is coming back to good boxing.
Oh, oh
And
no,
it's
but
not
see, I would say the talent level might not be Hagler and stuff like that, right? The Hearns Hagler era, right? But I would say that these kids are talented, and you have good weight classes now. You got a lot of young ones, and then you got ones that's in their prime right now that should be facing off. This Bivol Better Be fight is like a generational thing. Better Be is the generation ahead of Bivol, and so Bivol just lost both of his belts, which is unfortunate for him. But you know,
mm,
like he's the future of that weight class if he wants to be. You got cruiserweight, but then you got bridger weight now. Okay.
mm,
And so bridger weight, I'm not sure exactly how that's going, but it's a new thing where they're adding. I guess that's going to be like Deontay Wilder's weight class, where it's like under 250, and they're probably going to have heavyweights be over 250 at that point, which I would understand. And then you got people like Usyk that will be a small heavyweight. But I'm not sure exactly how Bridgerweight is going. I'm going to look more into that so I can give you guys the right details on it. But I believe that this is a new weight class that they're introducing, Bridgerweight. Bridgerweight. So, you know, uh, very impressed by this situation. I mean, like, I'm ecstatic that I got a chance to view this fight. I mean, it was moments where I felt like Bivol might have been hurt a little bit. It was moments I felt Better Beef might have been hurt a little bit. It was moments where you just thought that these fighters were just doing the. I mean, it was just an amazing fight, man. It's an amazing fight.
mm.
To
Yeah,
be.
I'm looking at Beevil talk and Beevil. I can't really understand much of what he's saying because I don't have the TV up that loud. But
Okay.
what I did hear him say was, he got me a couple times in my eye, even though I had my guard up. That's where the sting come from. He said, but I do believe I fought a good fight. Um, I didn't hear him say that he didn't believe that he lost the lost the fight.
Okay.
I didn't hear him say that, but looking at his demeanor and everything, I mean, Beaver walked into some hard punches in the first round and in the second round, but he
Okay.
was still fighting. You know, he
Okay.
was still fighting. He was getting caught all night. Even when he would get stung, he'd be right in the mix. And I'm looking at a replay of the fight. There's a couple times he may have staggered. Stagger better be, but like I say, it was too little, too late because better be have been making having highlights of you staggering almost up to round five before you see a highlight of him,
Nah,
actually having
I'm
better
a
be look crazy and
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be
you
real.
know,
When you say outboxed, Bivol outboxed Better Beef. Exactly what I thought would happen. That Bivol was going to outbox him. He did. When I mean Bivol was landing jabs and moving and landing jabs and moving, that was great. But the thing was is that there would be times in those rounds where you just got your guards up. Well, Bivol just would have his guards up, and Better Beef is just teeing off at the guards. And even if he's not landing every punch, when as a judge, when you see that, you don't feel like that person's winning that round.
yeah.
You get what
I
I'm saying?
mean, if you think about it in a real street fight,
Yeah,
even though what I'm saying, you might not be getting the best hits in, but you're hitting and the other person is guarding up. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So you already know what that look like.
yeah,
It look like you getting your you know what.
yeah.
You
That's
know what
exactly
I'm
what it looked
saying?
like.
So
Exactly what it
yeah,
looked like. It looks
at the
like you're
end of the
losing.
day, yeah.
It looks like you're losing. And guess what? If it looks like you're losing, you lost.
If it feels like you're losing,
Yeah,
you lost.
yeah. That's public opinion right there. The public opinion is going to say that you lost because you didn't. It didn't look like you won. It didn't look like you were the dominant person. In the
Hmm.
in the fight. So I mean, man, this was pretty explosive, man. Explosive fight. Uh, explosive fight. You know, I'm so happy right now that I've actually got to experience this. And I left Better Beeve up there because Better Beeve, technically, I didn't even do this on purpose, but we want to leave this up there because Better Beeve is the winner, man. Better Beeve is the winner. And I've been telling people, hey, bro, how long have I been calling this? This is why I'm so mad I did not bet on the fight because I missed my money. This was
Mm.
easy for me. I wasn't gonna go by knockout or nothing.
Yeah, it's messed
but
up for me too because
but
thought I
go ahead.
had something to transfer over, but I didn't. Actually,
Yeah,
it was fool's gold.
Dmitry Bivol is the first fighter to go the distance with Archer Beterbiev, though, since he's been a pro. Archer Beterbiev is now 21-0 with 20 KOs. The one singular
Wow.
man to go the distance with him is Dmitry Bivol. Shout out to Dmitry Bivol.
Yeah,
And this
like
is
I
the
say,
thing.
man. That boy.
Hey, you know how Vegas works? This is the one outcome nobody bet on. People were
Wow.
saying Beterbiev knockout, Bivol by decision. There was never Beterbiev by decision. I was going to just put Better Beeve to win because I didn't know how he would win. I could thought it could have been a TKO. If I was going to bet on an actual thing, I would have bet TKO. But shout out to Archer Better Beeve, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Um,
him.
yeah, man, we're not going to keep you guys long because guess what? Tomorrow is game day. It's the big battle of the Beltway. Okay, it's this is Ravens, Washington. Okay, this is Baltimore, DC. This is Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson. This is, I mean, defense, Dan Quinn versus defense, Jim Harbaugh. I mean, John Harbaugh, excuse me. This is a very big game, and you guys got to tune in with us at 1 o'clock tomorrow. You know, you got to be there. I'm telling you guys right now that you don't want to miss this. You gotta be there. Okay. Big sign. I don't know if you're gonna be up with me on Monday morning, but Monday morning, okay, we have a fight in Japan. So it's the early morning fights in Japan. So I'm gonna be waking up early to bring you Junto Nakatani fight. Okay. Uh and Nakatani is one of those guys, man. So I like to bring I like to bring worldwide boxers. Okay, you see, with Russian boxers tonight. Monday is Japanese boxers. I don't just focus on the American boxers. We don't just focus on the American boxers here on Score to Fight. We want the whole world stage of boxers because we know that there's good fighters everywhere in this world, not just in this country, but in this world. Okay. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Big Son, you got anything to say to the people before we let them go till tomorrow?
Certainly, y'all tune in tomorrow, man. It's going to be a big game. They call it the Battle of the Beltway. Battle of the Beltways around here, and it's been going on for a long time. So, man, y'all tune in. We are one of the only teams that play them with some tenacity
Oh
out of
yeah.
the NFC East. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, y'all gonna see some lights, camera action tomorrow, definitely.
Oh yeah, for
So
sure.
tune in for sure. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 o'clock. They moved the game to 1 o'clock. It was a night
Nah, it was
game. I don't know
already
what
one
happened.
o'clock. Nah, it was already 1 o'clock.
Oh, I thought they moved the game up.
Nah, it was a flex game, so they could have moved it back if they wanted to, but they didn't move it back. They left it at 1 o'clock.
Okay, well, yeah, hey, y'all tune in, man.
Yeah.
One
Okay, so
o'clock.
my oh yeah, cool, cool, cool. So V is trying to get into AV. We are basically I'm trying I can't get you in right now. I don't know if Ro is still online. If he is still online, then I can let you in. But I want to do a special wrap up edition of Score to Fight tomorrow, before the game. And so I'll probably be on a little bit before the game and giving you guys about a 30-minute show tomorrow before the game. Yeah, if I could get you in, I would have definitely got you in, man. But Archer Better Beeve is the undisputed 175-pound weight champion. He defeated Dmitry Bivol by split unanimous decision. There was a 114-114 card, and that's a draw. Yeah, yeah. V said it was a flex game on CBS. Wasn't giving up that money on that game for sure. And he said nosebleeds are $500. So yeah, we're going to talk about that, especially in the morning. We definitely going to get on in the morning a little bit before the game, so we can bring you guys a lot of that info. Um, but tonight, Archer Beterbiev is the guy. He is now he's now gone up in that pound for pound ranking. Okay, in the pound for pound ranking, Archer Beterbiev is now the guy. Not like number one pound for pound, but he has now put himself up there. Archer Beterbiev is knocked down Alexander Usyk in the amateurs. Okay, so this is not no new guy. This ain't no guy that just popped up on the scene. He's a very decorated amateur, and he's showing that he's actually one of the best fighters in the world. He's coming off a knee surgery as well. I mean, just a couple months ago, knee surgery, and still wins this fight. So thank you guys for tuning in. As you always do, we're going to bring you guys Score the Fight 7 a.m. Monday. Nah, he's not 42. He is 40 years old. He just turned 40, if I'm not mistaken. And Dmitry Bivol ain't no young guy either. He's in his late 30s as well. So it's not like this is young versus old, none of that. But thank you guys for tuning in again. No, yeah, still no. I'm gonna break this down. He has over 300 amateur fights overseas. So I'm gonna explain why Dmitry Bivol only has 20 something fights, as well as Dmitry Bivol, as well as Archer Beterbiev. Overseas, they focus on the Olympics more of the side of boxing. They really don't even think about the pros until they accomplish what they want to accomplish in the Olympics. So that's why you'll have fighters like Usyk, who has like a couple fights, and Beterbiev and Bivol. All of those guys, Ukraine, Russia, if you look at it, they come from over there. Even like Lomachenko, 18-3, 21 fights. They don't fight a lot of professional fights. They fight for the amateurs and so they can fight for the Olympic gold medals. That's what is the highly touted thing over there, not so much as a world champion. Okay. But once you get past the Olympics, then that's when you focus on undisputed world champion as far as they go overseas. But thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, sponsored today by Everyday Parlay. And we'll see you guys tomorrow where we're going to break down some bets. We're going to break down a lot of stuff before the game. And then we're going to show you some stuff during the game. And then, maybe an after show. I want you guys to join me at 7 a.m. on Monday morning, because we bringing you a live Score the Fight from Japan. Well, not me being live, but that's what it is. It's from Japan. Junto Nakatani will be fighting early in the morning, and it's not early in the morning over there because they're on a different side of the world. So tune in with us on Monday morning for the Junto Nakatani fight. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Big Son, you want to sign off for me?
Yes, sir. Big Son signing off. Y'all already know. See y'all tomorrow, prime time. Y'all know.
Yeah. And V is with us, but not actually in, on the live right now. So I'm gonna sign off for my brother V, signing off for Uptown Vito, signing off for ETA Money Row, and I'm gonna sign off for myself, Point B. Thank you guys for watching Score the Fight.
Sure.